It's October, which means the Supreme Court's back, and so are religious groups using religious liberty to chip away at queer rights. Here's what you need to know. In a recent blog by Kat Grant, they outline how this recent term once again places queer lives and liberties directly in the court's crosshairs. The big name case of Childs v. Salazar, which just had oral arguments and challenges Colorado's ban on conversion therapy for minors. A misleading label for what is accurately described as a cluster of pseudoscientific and religiously motivated practices that claim to cure LGBTQAI people. In this case, is using the well-worn tactic by Christian nationalist groups like the legal group backing this, the Alliance Defending Freedom, as characterizing her therapy as just speech. A clever tactic that sidesteps the reality that therapists are licensed precisely because their words carry authority. But this strategy is not new, and this case is part of a much larger campaign. We've seen this strategy that chips away at queer rights while massively broadening religious liberty in cases like the Masterpiece Cake Shop. And in this term, we're seeing it in two different cases that challenge trans people's rights to participate in sports. Because these are not isolated cases regarding an individual therapist or an individual sport. They are an organized effort by well-funded Christian nationalist groups such as the Alliance Defending Freedom to carve out expanding exemptions for themselves and reframe equality as persecution. And all of this is why Kat Grant argues that the battle for queer rights and state-church separation are not separate battles, but are the same fight. And if we lose sight of that, we're going to lose both. If you want to read more on this, please read Kat Grant's blog in Free Thought Now. And if you want to follow along against our fight against Christian nationalism, you can follow here and check out our website.